side. I made my own clouds, flew by my pride. The ship falls away, night turns to day. Remember why? Fire consumed, ashes remain. Cannot breathe, cannot see, cannot breathe.
Spick Span Show!
And welcome. Okay, I think I did it. Welcome to a special edition. This one is on the road. It's a little tricky. It's a little bright in here also, if you guys didn't notice. We are in an empty hotel room, which there was supposed to be somebody over there later than Kyle. Kyle is not going to be here. Kyle's in another hotel. They're probably staying at the Gaylord Palms, if any of you guys are familiar with the area. So that's why I just made the logo over here just a little bit bigger to, fill in the blank space. Also, you can see the HORMESIS blanket. I know a lot of you guys are excited about that. Yeah, I know a lot of you need that blanket, and somebody is going to win it. Not today. I don't think I can give it away just yet today, but I am going to show it to you guys because that is a giveaway that's coming out. I just had to bring it, though. I had to James from Island Designs printed this thing and goes, look at this. This is rad. It's super soft. So I put it in my extra bag that I brought out here just to make everybody jealous pretty much. But it will be wrapped back up in the plastic, and it's going to go to one of you guys or gals. So really quickly, I wanted to thank everybody for tuning in for another amazing Tuesday episode. Probably one of the best episodes yet. There's a lot of cool announcements. Alex Fragi was supposed to be the guest along with Marcelo Margot. Alex's flight doesn't get in for another 30 minutes, so more than likely he's not going to make it. Marcelo flew in with me, but he was hungry, so that trumps the Spick and Span show every time because, you got to eat. So let's make this a little smaller because it's kind of annoying. So right now, you just got me and I got you guys. The studio here that I'm looking at is substantially smaller, so I don't have the second screen, but I do have my iPad up, and I am ready to give away a bunch of stuff, talk about the Champions Club, which is one of the biggest topics of conversation today. Let's bring this sucker back up here. Bing! Right there. The Champions Club, the Dynasty Champions Club, is launching, I believe, this weekend. The jackets that for everybody are being overnighted from Island Designs right now. So we've got a ton of really, really cool, always flexing, announcements that are going to be coming up. And I want to share with you the meat and the potatoes, the nuts and bolts, the bones and skin, or whatever analogy you like to call it, of the Champions Club that Dynasty is going to be releasing. And then let's see what else we have here really quickly. Mr. Cruz, who just joined the Mega Support Status. Also, I will be doing a spin the wheel. What I'm going to do this time, because I didn't bring anything with me, everything's still at the house. At the Spick Span Studios is what I meant to say. So what I'm going to do is I am going to curate a handful of special gifts and prizes, courtesy of every sponsor of mine and possibly even other random sponsors along the way. And I'm just going to start grabbing stuff. If you guys watched, I did a YouTube video of a World Cup walkthrough like 4 years ago or 5 years ago. And just went into the backs of everything and just kind of like started swooping gear. I gave a bunch of it away. So that's what I'm going to do. Very similar. So I'm going to pick probably 5 winners from today. Maybe you're going to get a Field 1 shirt. I've got these really cool Spick and Span bands as well. And so we are going to be doing a live show either here on YouTube or on mine or the team's Instagram pages. So make sure you guys, bottom line, are staying up to date and tuned in to everybody's social media channels over the weekend because there's going to be a lot of cool announcements throughout the weekend. Lots of cool announcements starting tomorrow, and we're just going to be able to be more visual, showing everything. Again, Alex Fragi has a lot of the products and stuff. As a matter of fact, I think there's a bunch already shipped here to the hotel. You know, things like this shirt. We've got these Dynasty hoodies that are for sale at the event. Yeah, Swamp Fox, exactly. Everyone gets a car. Everybody's winning this weekend. So yeah, there's a ton of stuff that we, like I said, have to announce. First, I want to get this out of the way. Maybe it is an exclusive Spick and Span drop. One is Dalton Vanderbilt injured himself at the end of practice on Sunday, and unfortunately, he is not going to be attending the event. He's getting a second opinion, I believe, today with an orthopedic specialist, but he had a bit of a calf strain that is at minimum 4 weeks recovery time. So we are all sending our best wishes to Dalton back at home, who's going to be watching us, and obviously it's going to be a huge blow to the roster, but good thing for the team. I get to play up front a little bit more, so yeah, that's a huge bummer not having Dalton at the event. But we did make a quick phone call because we were kind of doing it's Sunday. Not a lot of guys that are going to World Cup still on Sunday are really available for practice. To come to the event. But luckily for us, who wants to guess who we picked up? Go ahead and throw it in the comment section. The first person to guess who we grabbed as a Dorito player. Oh, look at that, Bobby Kramer. First guess. So Brandon Short actually came out randomly, and on Saturday of the weekend one, we're like, "Hey, Short, come on out. You know, Dalton's not going to be here the first weekend. We'd love to have you. You know, just fill in, have some fun again. Maybe you still like it. Maybe you're still really good. You want to play some paintball." He came out, and I think Kyle and I talked about it. I think he was running out of gas, so he couldn't make it on Sunday. He was a little too tired. But, we got Short. But he's actually already over here coaching a team, and at the first game that we play happens to be the same time he's coaching a team. So he's kind of here, but he's kind of not here. Also, Jason from HK Army got mad at us for putting him on our roster because he said that he had to run the booth. As a matter of fact, TH Stevens, we did say, and Curtis and Goat, yeah, we wanted to get Oliver, but the first class Emirates round trip flight fund didn't quite hit the goal of like $13,000. So we didn't get Oliver. Oliver's not going to be here, unfortunately. He'll be here in spirit though. But I do think that he would still be out. Ben Sloffer did practice with us the first weekend, but he's still playing with his New York Wrecking Crew team. Also, another thing, it's a little sticky kind of situation, kind of strange. You don't really want to go out and pick up a player off another team, especially a player like, say we wanted to get a guy that's on a semi-pro team. You would need to do a couple of guarantees. Make sure that he'd be playing with us next year because it really screws over the team that he picks up. Sometimes you guys heard when you leave mid-season, it kind of screws the team over that you're on. So we didn't want to be in the position to be that person that screws another team over by taking one of their better players. So, not sure if that's still fresh in everybody's minds or not. But yeah, we're gonna be fine. Dalton again was a huge part, or is a huge part. He comes with an incredible resume, great stats, very good probabilities of wins, but he's still on the roster, so technically we still get that good luck aspect of everything. Yeah, and Andy, we will have a lot of this stuff online for sale. Hopefully we sell out of everything here at World Cup, so no one has to schlep it back out to California with us, but we will certainly have all of this stuff that we are selling and wearing right now, like this Field 1 shirt. This one's pretty cool. Field 1. We will have all this stuff available for sale at the event as well. So sorry, after the event as well. So don't worry about that. We'll make sure that that everybody's got a bunch of stuff. So Bruce Cook. So I had something very similar. Kyle's had that sciatic issue as well. I'm still going to physical therapy at least once, if not twice a week, to get a lot of stability, a lot of strength, and just kind of working on things, because as everything has been moved from my lower back, I found out that the majority of the problem came from my hamstrings. So I'm still doing a lot of work with the hamstrings. And then, speaking of which, hold that thought. I brought this thing finally. I've only used it once, but this thing is from a company called OPOVE. It's the M3 Pro. It's the vibrator thing that, what are these things called? Here we go. Let's see here. It's got the little deal right here and does that. So my physical therapist actually uses this on my hamstring, and it kind of gets in there. So massage gun. Yeah, that one. So this is something that I'm going to be using to keep my hamstrings a little less tight. Deep tissue massage gun. They're actually really cool. This company actually wanted to do a deal with us, and so I said one of the things that they can do is give Kyle and I one, and then give one to give away to you guys. So I have one of these things brand new in the box from OPOVE, O-P-O-V-E, however you interpret those phonetics. And we're going to be giving one of these things to the members next month. So December, mid-December, beginning. It'll be someone's Christmas, maybe Hanukkah present, holiday present. We'll be getting one of these massage guns. So I'm really excited about that. There will also be a discount code link. We're just waiting for them to send it out. And as a matter of fact, I don't use a lot of these things. I never really have. But for the most part, from what I've heard from people who've seen this, they're pretty excited about how this one works. So that's really good, right? So yeah, and Spanky Snipes, if you can find a good deal on one of those things, you can get it for $50 or $60. Do that. Make sure you look at the ratings and how many stars it's got, because you don't want to be getting one that's just going to fall apart really quickly. So, and Stephen Robbins, I wouldn't use it during the match at all. It's something to kind of warm up. So you could use it to warm up or just to kind of keep things loose, right? So that's what it's going to do, is it's going to kind of stimulate the area and get that blood flow going, which will increase healing time, recovery time, and then also it'll kind of get rid of those knots as well. You don't want to use it during a match unless there's like a serious issue. Usually once you warm up, you're pretty good to go for the rest of the time. So yeah, and Bruce, backs are really tricky, man. I know that from experience. There's a lot of stuff that you guys gotta do to get your back working out. If it's a herniated disc and it's pinching a nerve, which is what happened to me, there's not much you can do until the swelling goes down and that pinch aspect of things goes away. Then once that happens, you can start strengthening everything around the area in order to help the stability. And that's kind of what happened. I don't know what I'm doing with this gesticulation with my hands, but I'm picturing a spine and the bulge, and you strengthen everything, and it stands up a little straighter. So, it is lousy. Hey, and Randall, yeah. So I'm gonna actually get your guys', because now I have a ton of more giveaways. So the raffle sold out in record time. I didn't want to oversaturate the raffle situation. I didn't want to like sell 1,000 raffle tickets and then not give you guys enough opportunities to win. So after this weekend, seeing how much booty I come home with for everybody to give away with, we might add another 100 or so raffle tickets. But right now we are sold out, but that's only to help preserve the integrity of the raffle. Obviously, all proceeds from the raffle that we're going to be doing go to charity anyway. So the more money, in a sense, that we raise, the better. I just want to make sure that there's more opportunities for people to buy tickets. I don't want to sell 1,000 tickets and only have 10 gifts. Right now, I think James from Island Design sent me at least like 10 or 15 things to give away as it was. Jerseys, shirts, all sorts of stuff. I've got HORMESIS headbands, HORMESIS shirts out the wazoo. I've got Dynasty jerseys. So we've got a ton of great things to add to the charity raffle and stuff. But what I want to do is I want to sit down and count everything and really catalog all of it. So before I open up more raffles tickets. So again, just to protect the integrity, so that way if you buy one, you're not going to have 1 in 500 chance if there's only 10 items or 20 items. So I just want to make sure that I get enough stuff so that everybody out there has an equal or greater chance to win. Again, if I can get all this stuff for free, I'm happy to give it all away to you guys, but I don't want to take too much money, even though it is going to charity, and then not give you an opportunity to win. So if you got one ticket, I want to make sure. I think you guys get the idea. Just trying to make sure everybody wins out there. So yeah, thank you guys very much, everybody, for the raffle support. That thing sold out in 24 hours. So we're already over $3,000 raised for charity, which is huge. And then obviously the winner of the entire grand prize, and we'll figure out what that prize is going to be, is going to get to choose one of the charities that we donate to. And then we'll kind of come up. I think I can do a poll on here. I can actually do a poll on the chat section. So I'm going to come up with my top 3 or 4 favorites, and I'm going to let you guys all decide where the money should go. And boom, people are going to be helping people. So that's what it's all about. And thank you, Brian Booth. Let's go ahead and hit that like button. Steve Zagovia, I will see you tomorrow. The practices start tomorrow. We have practice at 1 p.m. So if anybody is here at World Cup, make sure you guys show up. We'll be at the booth probably around 11 a.m. We'll probably be at the field probably 10:30, and then we're going to be at the booth from 11 till probably 12-ish. So make sure you guys come to the Field 1 booth and load up on the Dynasty merch. And then tentatively starting Saturday, we are launching the Dynasty Champions Club. So the Dynasty Champions Club, I guess I can get into that and give you guys a little bit of what's going on. Real quick, Preston. Yeah, World Cup, the venue will be open tomorrow. Maybe some booths will still be setting up. I know Field 1 still has to set up. But World Cup will be open fully tomorrow, so you guys can get in there. And Mario, the tickets for the raffle were actually $5 or 2 for 10 or 20 for 100. So I believe, or no, wait, were they $10? I think they were $10. They were $10 a ticket. $10 a ticket. So 10 for 1, 10 for 100. $10 for 1, $100 for 10. Sorry about that. $10 a pop. You guys are right. So yes, we sold just over 300 tickets, so just over $3,000. So, and we'll put out the total tally of everything minus the stripe fees, because that's a thing. 2.5%, somewhere in there. So yeah, math, bro. It's been a long day. My flight left this morning at 7. Woke up at 5. So long day on the airplanes. Didn't eat much because I slept through the meal. Big day. Anyway, so the Dynasty Champions Club, just so I can fill everybody in who's here, is going to be a membership program. The membership program there's going to be 2 different tiers, and it's going to be a limited amount of people that are allowed into it. So we're going to limit it to 200 players. 200 people rather, and it's going to be a community of players that supports. Sorry, I'm reading your comments. Let me put the comments up on here. And it's going to give you guys a lot of inside access to the team. The emphasis is to promote a deeper connection between us, the players, and you guys, the fans. So it's going to be it's going to be a really great value because not only are you going to get a gift every single month. So for instance, month 1, right when you sign up, month 1 is going to be shipping in January. You're going to get a Dynasty Champions Club jacket. You're going to get a shirt, plaque, a certificate of authenticity, a member's pin, a patch. So you're going to get a ton of different things. And you're going to get, on top of that, usually a monthly kind of either a newsletter or a Zoom call or like what are those things? What's that other little chat section thing? Discord. That's the one. Private Discord channel that players are going to be able to access, only the members and then us. And we're going to give you guys things like breakdowns, practice stuff, what's going on in Dynasty Land. We're also going to be holding special events at the NXL. Every single NXL, we will have a special VIP section where you guys are going to have meet and greets for the to meet the players, to hang out with us, maybe some nice little charcuterie board, some fruit, some waters, things like that. Maybe Steve Segovia will have some of his famous watermelon drink. We're going to be having all that sort of things. Also, every month or every quarter, so I think every 3 months, there's going to be a huge grand prize. So right away, I believe the first prize that we're going to give away is your own custom signature series force. So one member out of the group of 200 will get their chance to win a force. And I believe we're giving away 2 or 3 of those. Someone's going to win a head-to-toe gear setup. So you're going to get head-to-toe sponsorship gear, goggles, jersey with your name on it, pants, all that. I believe one of the winning prizes might be a flight and practice with us. This is not a month. That's not what you get every month. It's just one in, yeah. You get a chance. You get a chance to win one of those items. On top of that, every month, like I said, you're going to get a huge package. I know that one of the months is a special limited edition 1 of 200 HORMESIS headbands that is only specifically for you guys. AccuLock barrel kits are on the mend or on the prize list. I think I have the prize list somewhere in here, but yeah, especially monthly gifts. Every quarter, there's going to be a huge experience. Members only monthly intel sessions and a chance to win like each quarter, like that experience. So I think we're giving away a couple of forces. I believe not the final grand prize, but at the end of the season, you're going to come to one winner will come to World Cup with us. So yeah, that there's all sorts of great things. And yes, it is going to be $100 a month. And trust me, it is going to be worth it every single month. I've been looking at the prize packages, and going, this is crazy, because I know that, like I said, there's going to be an AccuLock barrel kit, the HORMESIS headband. I believe there's going to be a special Dynasty backpack that is unreleased, that is in production right now. Loaders, I believe goggles are on there. Custom Dynasty jerseys. We've got like wallets. We've got pins. We've got a lot of really cool memorabilia and merchandise that is going to be coming specifically only to you guys. And the best part about it is it's going to be specifically for you. So we're not going to be, if the jacket looks like this, say, as you can see, this says Dynasty Paintball Club. Yours would say Dynasty Champions Club. So it's going to be, each one of you get is going to be a very limited, just for you guys. So look for more information on everything. And I believe we're going to have the signups. We're supposed to have the signups launch this weekend. So we're going to have a lot more information on that as soon as Alex lands and gets me the information. And the idea of the Dynasty Champions Club is to bring more people along for the ride that we've been on. Sharing our experiences. We hope to inspire more people, get closer to us. Now, obviously, everybody has a pretty close. Thank you, Ryan. Yeah, we've got you guys already ready to go. Also, I'm gotta cash out the Ethereum. That's actually another one. Maybe we'll make you guys a special NFT, 1 of 200. I know Alex is. We've been trying to get Alex on that, but he's running like so many different things. So, that is there's a ton of different things now. Out of the country, I believe we are opening this up to international as well. I have to confirm that with everybody. And again, it's going to come out. We're going to open up signups this weekend. I am going to reserve some spaces and a link to the mega support status members. I'm really pulling. William, I'm going to try to make that happen. I've been mentioning that to them as well, because I do want to extend something special to that. And yeah, there's going to the Blue Dragon coin. Maybe we'll make a cryptocurrency. And every month, I think I said we're doing those layout breakdowns, player interviews. So we're going to get every month is going to be a little different. You're going to have a newsletter that comes out every month, and mega internationals. Yeah, so there's a ton of things. Okay, well, here it is, right? Design your own Dynasty Signature Series Force. These are the 4 grand prizes. Join the team for a weekend of practice. So you get to come out, you get to practice with us, alongside of us, hang out, and that will be expenses paid. A private Dynasty clinic for you and your friends or teammates, and then come to the 2022 Dynasty World Cup with San Diego Dynasty. So yeah, and Dizon, the jackets, we're talking about numbering the jackets. I guess I think that's a possibility. We've talked about putting everybody's individual name in the collar. That's more of a James from Island Designs kind of question, but we're talking about doing that. So again, these are going to be very, very custom items that everybody's going to get. So one of the things that we're going to be, you're going to have to fill out a little bit of a form. It's not going to be like a HORMESIS drop where you buy it and don't even look at the price and don't fill anything out. And what it's meant to do is so that way we can curate the perfect package for you. So we're gonna ask for your pant size, your glove size, your nickname, your number, your date of birth, not your social security number, but we're gonna get as much data and information for you as possible. So every month we can curate a special prize for each one of you guys. And we don't have to ask you, wait, what's your size again? This, that, and the other thing. So again, there's only 200 spots that are going to be available for the Champions Club, and it's going to be more or less, it's going to sell out relatively quickly. But what we've done in order to kind of mitigate anybody who kind of backs out of it or decides not to stay with it for any reason is we're going to have a second tier club, and that's going to be the Dynasty Paintball Club. And actually, that's kind of named after. The company name for Dynasty is actually Dynasty Paintball Club, LLC. So we're naming it the Dynasty Paintball Club. That's going to be the second tier membership. That's $10 a month. With that, you do get a welcome gift as well. And what it does is it puts you in a queue that will be a randomized queue that if anybody drops out of the top tier membership, we're going to start offering it to the Paintball Club membership. So if someone drops out and you're not a member of the second tier platform, then you won't have an opportunity to get into that top tier. And then what we're also going to be doing is every time that there's a prize package, so say we're giving away an AccuLock barrel kit to every single member, all 200 members, then we're going to save 1 or 2 or 3 of those depending on how many second tier members. Yes, and Steve, I think we're going to be able to we're going to be talking about a lump sum if you wanted to pay it all up front. That's probably going to be fine as well. But yeah, so we're going to have that second tier membership, and we're going to be giving you guys raffle gifts and prizes. You're going to get access to exclusive newsletters, other exclusive events as well. We want to do some Dynasty big game things as well, where we go up to maybe SAC Paintball, and it's going to be a Dynasty Champions and Paintball Club membership kind of joining there. So that's going to be pretty cool. And Dizon, we actually talked about that. We're not. Are we going to be able to regulate resellers? I don't think you're going to be able to resell your spot. Now, we might allow you to petition to us that you would like to transfer your membership. Say that you bought one as a gift for somebody, or you want to bought something for some reason. But we're not going to be like, this is now selling on the secondhand market, and someone messages us and goes, okay, hey, I bought this thing for 10 times over asking price. So no, we're going to regulate it. Each one, you're going to have your own personal, like I said, we're going to have your entire data set. So Dizon, say you don't want your gift for the month and you want to sell it, that's fine. I guess we don't really have that, and we haven't really thought about that, but I'll write it down. Like if you want to sell your sweatshirt. But yeah. But yes, I know what you're saying, Dizon. I know exactly what you're saying. But this stuff is going to be again very limited, and it's only going to you guys. And I think that everybody who signs up for this is going to be a fan to the point where they're not getting the membership stuff to resell it. We hope. So maybe we will talk about something like that, where if we do find that you're reselling your stuff, then we'll have to handle you. We'll have to send in our muscle. We'll have to send in Mikey Arena to go over there and talk to you. So yeah, we're really excited about this thing. We've been talking about it for a while. We've been curating a lot of this stuff, and we're really eager to get it out to you guys and get all this stuff. So like I said, James from Island Designs just finished our first run of sample jackets. So the team will be wearing the members Dynasty Champion Club's jackets this weekend. So we're just kind of working on a few little embellishing options that we have. So we're going to have a couple different options for everybody to look at, but they're really cool. So we have that, that all the guys will be wearing, and Alex has a bunch of the other stuff so we can showcase a lot of the products and the items that we've got. Yeah. And yes, just in case you guys were wondering, Mikey Arena is our muscle on the team. So if you have a problem with any of us, you better handle it with Mikey. So yeah, we're really excited about this. And let's see here. The plan is, again, to launch on the 13th, which I believe is Saturday. And we're going to be sending out all of the packages, again, because we have to forecast and order your size. First gifts will be shipped out around week 1 or 2 of January. So we're really excited about that. And then subsequently every second week of every month, you will be able to go out to the mail like it's your birthday or you got something cool in the mail, and there it is. There's gonna be a really nicely curated package of awesome Dynasty Champions Club merch. And as you guys can see, I'll make this logo a little bigger. The logo, let's see here, let's bring this sucker up here. Boom. It's pretty bitchin'. I'm pretty stoked on this thing. Actually, I'm gonna move it over to the other side here so you can see it a little better without any clutter behind it. So that's the Dynasty Champions Club seal right there, and we have a handful of other logos. We've got patches. We've got that going to be printed on some items, established in 2001. So it's a really, really cool logo that we're really strongly behind right there. Really shows off the Dynasty brand, and yeah. And then if I scoot over here, I'm actually wearing it. Yeah, so we were established in 2001. That's right, Anton. So again, we gotta thank David Rome for these as well. He crushes it on the graphic design aspect and side of things. Put that back over there. Let's see here. So again, let me see. Am I missing anything from these notes that I've got here? We will have a Dynasty store launching, so it's going to be up on there. We're going to be able to accept signups this Saturday, or hopefully this Saturday, and there will be, if you don't get onto it, the first one, or you just want to help support the team and throw your hat in the ring to try to win some other cool prizes and gifts, you can do that. Just by becoming a paintball club supporter as well. And like I said, every month that we're ordering a few extra gifts, and that's going to go into a raffles type system of the paintball club members. So really excited about that. And Mario, you're absolutely right. And I've been neglecting the air horn. So yeah, if anybody has any questions about that, again, if you are at World Cup, please come by the booth and check out some of the stuff that we have. I think actually we even have a glass blower, I believe, at the field. Yeah, you can come over and check out some of the stuff that we have. Come show your support for the team. And yeah, Brian Booth, you're right. If you've been, we should have a thing where if you have a photograph with us at Huntington Beach in 2002 or 3, or whatever the first events were, then you automatically get to be at the top, the top of the memberships. This blanket, however, this is not going to be a member giveaway. This is going to be one of the raffle items. All right, and we're actually thinking about maybe even making one with the Spick and Span logos on here. I think that would be pretty cool. So, and Ryan, thank you very much for all of your support for all of this. Yes, and Swamp Fox, Marcelo did bleach his hair. I'm actually a little jealous. It looks really good. But he did bleach his hair. He looks like a soccer player. So that's he looks like a Premier League soccer player because he's have his haircut and all that stuff. So he did a good job on it. I believe it took him like 16 hours. So if you have dark hair and you're trying to bleach it, it does take a long time. Let's see, am I missing anything out? Yeah, it looks like okay. month 1 is going to be that welcome gift package with the jacket, the pin, the bands, the shirt, the certificate of authenticity. Month 2 is going to be a Dynasty practice jersey, along with like a keychain and some other little things. And then month 3 is going to be a Dynasty HORMESIS headband. So unreleased type of headband that's going to be coming exclusively for them, for you guys. And then we've got, like I said, AccuLock barrel kits. We've got bags. We've got loaders, goggles, all sorts of other cool stuff. That, yeah, and Maku, I wanted to bleach my hair too. It just wasn't in the cards. I kind of put it off, and then also Camille put the big fat X-nay on that idea a couple of times. I was gonna do it, but then also it does take a long time. So let's see here. Yeah, so to answer Jonas's question, also the mega supporters, I'm going to try to reserve a handful of either an early link or a couple of special, like maybe a reserve half of like 25 or 50 signups just for you guys. So that I'm going to be able to confirm a little bit more once things get kicking off here. Patch wanted to crash the room and sit in the peanut gallery. Oh, yeah. Yeah, so hey, Jeff, this is a great way to, if you want to get your first crack at a HORMESIS headband and you just want to sign up for the first 3 months, then you're going to get the headband. You guys can cancel at any time. We're very confident, and I'm pretty confident in looking at this this list of stuff that we have on tap for everybody. Let me see, where is it? So looking at a handful of tentative things that we're going to be giving away, it looks like you're gonna be stoked to get everything. So loaders, signed World Cup jerseys, headbands, like I said, the Dynasty backpack. We're gonna do a special collab with some really cool sunglasses as well. Gear, we're gonna be giving away a lot of gear as well. So yeah. And Jeff, you're right. Okay, so true, if you bought 3 months of this package, you would end up getting the HORMESIS headband for $300, but you're also getting the other 2 months worth of stuff. So I'm not telling you everything, and this isn't all set in stone. We might add to it, and I'll tell you what we're not going to do is we're not going to dumb it down at all. So I know, like I said, there's going to be a head-to-toe gear sponsorship thing, a bunch of other really cool stuff. So we're really excited, as you can tell. I'm very excited about this. Again, something that I've been working on with Alex and Yosh and Marcelo and Blake quite a bit to get everything going. So it is good. So sign up again, guys. Sign up should be this Saturday. I'm hoping to get some. I'm hoping to get you guys some more info. So just stick to our social media platforms, right? So either Field One, Dynasty, or myself will be giving you guys as much info and intel as possible. As soon as Yosh and Alex are the bosses. I'm just the guy that sits in front of the camera and tries to tell you, bumble around the details of what's going on out there. But yeah, like I said, there's a ton of stuff. So and again, I really petition them, and they're pretty good. Alex is pretty good about supporting the Spick and Span Show, so we're good at tossing in some extra stuff. And Martin, the Spick and Span Show gear on spickandspanshow.com is going to be up and running. We were just super busy with getting everything ready for World Cup. James was especially busy because he does pretty much every paintball guy's stuff, and everybody waits till the last minute. So it just so happens that we launched the Spick and Span Show site simultaneously 2 weeks prior to World Cup. So James will be he's printing some things. He's already got some of the stuff up. So we should and will have some merch for the Spick and Span Show up very soon. Hopefully maybe in time prior to Black Friday. So you guys can make sure you funnel some of the Black Friday goods over that direction. And we're really excited about that one. So let's see here. Yeah. Also, TRG Goat, you're right. We will talk about the import fees. That's a really good. That's a really good question. Thank you very much, James and Mr. Bryant Booth as well for the donation. Whoop. Who out there is at World Cup right now? who exactly? Mario, are you out here? I don't think you guys are out here, but yeah, shoot me a little WC if you guys are in at World Cup this weekend. If you're here already, I know a bunch of people are already here. I got young Sloan and Camille coming in, mom coming in on Friday night, so they're coming in to watch. It'll be their first big event. And flying in Thursday morning. There we go. Amir is here. Let's see. Jeff, yeah, so shipping, we're gonna figure something out for international. We might tack on a little bit extra for international shipping because we're gonna have an idea of what everything weighs, so we can kind of amortize that across the season. So en route to World Cup, Matthew, see you here. Steve is out here already. Rocco, Mario getting there on Friday morning. World Cup. The Sweaty State, Kevin Yantosh, yep. Yeah, okay, Maku, that's right. So maybe we can do a promotional or a gift thing. I do know that if we send international, it's still a gift. You guys, people will still get worked on that. Real Cujo will be there tomorrow morning. So again, we practice at 1 p.m. The booth will be open by then, and you guys can come in and you guys can pick everybody's brain on as to what exactly is going on. So let me do this real quick. I'm going to bring up the wheel of names on a separate screen over here. And I'm going to get everybody's name in here. And I'm going to do a couple of spins because, like I said, I want to give away I'm going to give away 5 gifts here. Plus Bobby Kramer already won one, so I'm going to give Bobby Kramer for the first person to guess that it was short. Who else is out here? William. Oh, and so I'm looking at comments on 2 different screens here. Yeah, now that I don't have Kyle or Fearless, partner over here telling me. There we go. TRG Goat got the mega support status gift without import fees. There we go. Now I'm talking. Now we're talking. So let's see here. What I'm doing is I have like these 2 screens. I don't have Kyle over here moderating everything. So we are going to the subs here. Sheet 3. Okay. Put you guys on the wheels. Paste. Let's see here. Copy. Gotta push copy before you push paste. And then what's going on here? All right. Now, so we're getting the wheel of name spinning here in a second. What else do we got? I know you guys want to do Cutthroat. We can't do Cutthroat just yet because Martin, I love it that you want Cutthroat so badly. I promise you we will do Cutthroat again. And this is not going to be only for mega supporters. What I'll do is how about this? I'll do 4 for everybody. 1, 2, 3, 4 for everybody, and then 1 for megas. How does that sound? Huh? So again, we're going to do all these names here. What's going on here? There we go. Do all these names. And then I'll do another one just for the mega number. How about that? So we're going to give away a total of 6 gifts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And let's see here. Gearhead Metal Factory, you are not on the wheel. I'm sorry. If you guys want to, if you want to be on the wheel, you've got to, oops, wrong thing. You've got to be a member of the show. And to become a member of the show, you have to click the little join button. Cutthroat Mega. Martin, we're not gonna do the Cutthroat on this one. I'm sorry, unfortunately. And then also Sean Hudson. We don't do the hard barrel covers, the ball breaker things. We're not a huge fan of those things, and I think that's kind of why we haven't ever done them. But I'm sorry for that. we're just not stoked on those things. They don't really fit in your pocket right. I don't like those things, but maybe we will. Okay, wheel of names. Okay, got it up. Boom, boom. So I'm just selecting everybody's names to put it on the list. If you guys have any other questions on there, if there's anything specifically that you guys want to know before you head out to the event, where to go, what to do. Kyle and I might be having a eating terrible things challenge by just drinking the water here. There we go. Got everybody there. So those are the mega members. And then let's put everybody else. This one. Wheel of names. Merch. Yeah, so merch is coming soon too. Sorry, this is taking a second, guys. There we go. There's the wheel of names. Okay. And then I got to add Mr. Michael Cruz. Sorry. And the Real Kojo. Real Kojo is on here. All right. So, again, I'm going to do the all members right now. So all members are going to do this. Now, unfortunately, I'm not going to allow you guys are not going to be able to see it because I don't have the second monitor. So, yeah. Did a quick Sherlock Holmes information important to use a gift should be free of charge as long as the label value is under 45 euros. All right, TRG. Good news is the gift thing will be free of charge. The bad news is every single gift that we have for the membership package will be more than $45. Retail value is going to be well over $100 on every single item. So that's another really good incentive to sign up for the Champions Club, is because if you were to buy the thing, well, if you were even able to buy it, because it's going to be made exclusively for you guys, the contents of each package will be well over $100. And James, signups should begin on Saturday. We'll have all that information as soon as Alex and Yosh finalize everything. But yeah, so Bruce Cook, I'm fairly certain the Carolina Reaper pepper is not going to be hotter than the peanut brutal. I promise you that. I know it for a fact. I know it for a fact because the the peanut brutal has the Carolina Reaper, and it's got something called a death scorpion. It's got all that stuff. So yeah. And Bobby, what was the question exactly that you asked? I'm not playing the event, but last world y'all put an emphasis on doubling the center can. So that I didn't put a huge emphasis on doubling that center can, but that blind zone behind the center can, you have you can shoot either direction, and I think that's why. So again, back to this World Cup layout, the center can, you're able to stand back there and shoot either direction. So if you wanted to cover both lanes effectively, you kind of double up that area. Now, Uprising doubled that can up quite a bit, where they'd run two guys into that can. I'm talking about the can on the Dorito side, kind of in the center. Let's call it the command center. You can go into that position shooting each direction, and one guy can peel off in either direction. I don't recommend playing it with two people in it at all, but you could also stand off the back of it, shoot the Dorito way, and then dive into that tall tower. But that's why I think it was important to have that spot, because that had the two best layouts. So yeah. Oh, Jonas. Great. We're going to be internationally shipping rotten fish. There's no way. Huh. So anyway, again, all you guys who are asking the questions about customs and duty fees and shipping internationally, I will have more of those answers throughout the week when we kind of talk about it a little bit more. But I do, like I said, we do want to open it up to everybody. We just got to figure out how we're going to be able to give you guys everything. And I have no problem, as you know, under declaring the value, keeping it under $45. And yeah, make sure you guys can get everything. And Jacob, yes, I know that Jacob, this is probably the only reason you watch the show is to see us in pain, eating terrible things, and I promise you that we will. But we just got to figure out what we're going to eat on the next one. I think Steve Segovia really wants us to eat that fish. Jonas really wants us to eat that fish. So we will be eating the damn fish. Okay. Okay. I promise you guys we'll eat the dang fish. Let me put Jacob's name on here. Shout out to Jacob. Welcome to the Mega Support Status membership, my man. Whoops. Jacob. So, what I'm going to do for you guys is, because I cannot bring up the wheel on this one, because this one's on the desktop that I'm looking at, I'm going to spin it 4 times, and the 4 winners I will announce. But you can kind of hear it going. See? I'll turn the volume up on this. And that is a winner right there. It's stopping at Mr. Jeremy Garcia, DJ. All right, I'm going to name all 4 of you guys off right now. And then I'm going to do a separate one over here. I've got all the Mega members on a separate screen here. So again, if you wonder what I'm doing every time I look over here and my jaw drops, I'm either looking at your guys' comments or I'm adding names to the list. So don't think I'm neglecting you guys or just kind of having some sort of So Jeff, if you're not here, we're not going to do Cutthroat on this one unless you guys really, I know you guys really want to. Obviously the people that are watching really want to do Cutthroat, but we're not going to do Cutthroat, just not on this one, okay? Only because I don't have the tangible gifts in my hands and I can't be like, all right, Cutthroat for this, rah! And then also I don't have someone watching, so there's a couple of reasons we're not going to do that. All right, maybe we'll do a Mega Members Cutthroat, maybe. Okay, I'm going to get back to this wheel. Ryan BSB just won. So the 4 winners for the random gift grab bag open to all members, to everybody who's a member, are Mr. DJ. Let me write this down. DJ Mateo Ochoa. We got Jeremy Garcia, Ryan VSB, great name, and we got Hergon the Great. Okay, then we've got Bobby Kramer as a winner. Now, before I'm trying to touch this thing, that is the way. Put it in. Okay, so just because you guys really twisted my arm, so I'm gonna give you guys a little air horn for all that. And just because you guys twisted my arm, we're going to do a Cutthroat. But before we... Mario. We got to stick to some of the original rules. Plus, you can't do the Cutthroat with all of the people because it takes too long. So, shout out to Eric Mate. So, we're going to do... Yeah, I know. Did you notice that, Ryan? I went up to touch the screen. Because you got this thing, which is touchscreen, and that one's not. This really throws me off quite a bit. Okay, so, all right. We're going to do 1 Mega member. Okay? 1 Mega member is going to get a World Cup grab bag. Now, this could be a t-shirt. It could be a barrel condom. It could be a pair of goggles. It could be, I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to get. But I do know that I brought 2 giant HK gear bags. They're both full. But I know that I can expand them and add more to the pot. So, okay. This is a Mega member. This is not going to be the, whatchamacallit. This is not going to be Cutthroat just yet. Okay. But we're spinning it. Can you guys even see the screen? It's a little too bright. Okay. We're spinning it. And the winner looks to be Mr. J Stu. Maui Rockstar almost won. J Stu is the winner. J Stu hasn't won for a while, and I think J Stu might actually even be here. So if you guys are actually out here and you won one of these prizes, come find me, and I'll heist stuff straight up for you guys, probably right in front of you. So I'll show you guys how to heist. Shout out to the air horn right there. And okay, so now, yeah, J Stu's got one of the 1-year badges, and I do want to do something special for our one year members. So that's 6 gifts right there. That's 6 gifts with Bobby Kramer. You're going to make me You're going to make me do another one. What's a CTC emoji, Brian? Flips. To enter this, you got to be a member, so you got to click the subscribe button, then you got to join one of the membership levels that we have here. That is how you do it. Member for 2 months, Eric Mate. So yeah, you got to do that. Okay, guys, we'll do Cutthroat. Do you want me to do Cutthroat for the whole crew? I just don't think. What I need to figure out is how to get everybody's names who's active on here, and that just makes it a lot easier. But I can do Cutthroat for the top tier. How about this? Okay? Okay. Let me see what I can do here. Okay, I'm going to go onto the Cutthroat. I'm going to open it up to the top 2 tier memberships. Because I can take all your guys' names. Eric. Okay. Also, Eric Mate, make sure I have your address just in case you win. Okay, I'm going to do a Cutthroat for megas and discounted merch perk members. Okay, you got to be here, so that's how it's gonna work. Okay, is that good? Yeah, you guys twisted my arm big time. So now I got to steal 6 sets of gifts for you guys. So yeah, if you guys are membership levels tier super mega support status membership, I know that you guys like to hear that word. My buddy Craig does. At least he says he subscribes just to make sure, just to hear me say that. Super mega support status membership and discounted merch per memberships. Okay, if you guys are on there, you are on this wheel right here. Okay. TRG goat, I'm sorry, we're just compromising. Okay, I'm gonna do this. So you guys know the rules of Cutthroat City. If you don't already, the rules are simple. You got to be present to win. If you're not present, or you're going to go heat up a microwave some popcorn, or if you're going to get some food, or you're going to the bathroom and you're not here right then and there when your name is hit and it's spinning right now, then you don't win. So I'm going to give you guys, Christopher Clark, I'm going to put your name on here after this. Earl almost had it. Michael Cruz. All right. Mr. Michael Cruz. Going once. Going twice. Okay. Blake Nelson. Okay, looks okay. It is off for Mr. Cruz, Blake Nelson, and Christopher Clark. Okay. Christopher Clark are now on the wheel, and we are spinning. Okay. Oh, dude, Michael, you didn't get it in time. Michael Cruz, you didn't get it in time. I'm telling you. The next one's going to Jace. Mike, we called it. Was he here? I don't know. I'm going to let you guys. All right. Michael Cruz won it on the first one. By the skin of your teeth. On the skin of your teeth. All right. I mean, I was calling 1-2. I'm going to give it to you, Michael. Michael Cruz did win it. He was here. Okay. Michael was here. You won. I was typing in Blake's name and it got a little hung up. So you're a winner. Let's go. Okay. You were within the 1 minute mark, or the 30-second or 10-second mark. All right. So anyway, first winner, Michael Cruz, right off the break. Barely got it though. You barely got it. There is a delay also. So there is a delay. Anyway, that's a major for sure. So congrats to Michael, barely getting in there. He might have been like doing one of these things, and I was looking at something else, so I was almost my mistake. I pushed go before the delay. So congratulations to Michael Cruz. Congratulations to Bobby Kramer, DJ Mateo, Jeremy Garcia, Ryan VSB, Hergon the Great, Jay Stu, and all of you guys. Congratulations for those of you guys who are winners. Please, the shot didn't clap. I think Steve got the shot off as the buzzer went. So yeah, that was close. That was a close one. So who got the red flag? Did I get it or Mike get it? Mike got the red flag, right? That wasn't my fault, was it? Anyway, please, guys, make sure that you guys are keeping up to date, subscribing, and watching all of the social media accounts for your favorite pros all around the league, but especially myself, San Diego Dynasty Field 1, Alex Frazier, Marcelo Margot. Make sure you guys are watching closely because we will be giving details and updates about the Champions Club in particular. For those of you guys who are super mega support status members, make sure you guys stay tuned to the community section on there as well. I might be able to drop you guys a link just before signups go on. So again, it will be on Saturday. We might have a better timing aspect as the date closes in a little bit closer, but we will be announcing all of that information throughout the week leading up to the drop on all of our social media channels. So make sure you guys are paying attention to that, and that way you guys can get it. And then super mega support status members, I'm gonna do my best to get you guys a special allocation of signups that you guys will be able to have specifically for you, and I will get that into your and then I'll get that information out to you guys if I can, and keep your fingers crossed. And if you guys message maybe Alex Frazier and mention to him specifically, like, hey, can the mega members from the Spick and Span Show get first crack at the Champions Club memberships? That'll help me help you guys. So TH Stevens got a lot of exfoliation, lots of lotion. And you know, you got to just keep up with the routine. Also, a lot of salt water. I'm in the ocean a lot. And let's see here. The link is going to be, we will have it up on probably on the Field 1 site, I think is where it's going to be. There actually might be a Dynasty Champions Club website as well. But again, we're going to have all of that information. I don't have that. Let me see if it's in any of my notes. I don't have that specific information as to where exactly you're going to be buying this, but it's a good chance it's either going to be on HORMESISpaintball.com, field1paintball.com, or we might have dynastypaintball.com up and running again. Yep, it will be at dynastypaintball.com, which we had to finagle back from someone in Australia. We lost the domain dynastypaintball.com. But coming soon. So why don't you guys do this? Everybody go over to dynastypaintball.com and sign up on our mailing list. Enter your email address right there, and you will most likely be getting some and Corey S., you're absolutely right. Sorry, going tangents here. Sign up for the email address link section on dynastypaintball.com, and we will hopefully email out some information to you guys on how to sign up. Salt water is good for the skin. Spring water is good for the mind and body. I prefer mountain spring water as well. Please check your tap water now that we're onto the water thing. Don't want to get you guys too scared, but it might be bad. So, all right. Yeah. Go to dynastypaintball.com, sign up for your email address or the mailing list, and we'll send you guys as much information as possible. As soon as I get the information, even starting tomorrow, stay up to date on everybody's social media accounts, and we will be making announcements regarding the Dynasty Champions Club, also how Dynasty's doing in the event, and what is going on. So team signings, all sorts of cool stuff. Check Yo Tap. That should be my new one of my new. TRG Goat. No, that can't be right. And I don't know that I love the tap water in New York. You know what's funny is next to the wheel names and Dynasty Paintball, I've got the DuPont chemical plant locations pulled up on my desktop. And then I've got the interactive map on water section. So if you want to tell me, shoot out where you think you live, I can tell you how bad the water is. Pretty much. Yeah. In New York, next to let's see, where is this? Maybe on that Long Island. I don't even know where it is exactly. They got some pretty bad water out there. Anyway, I'm not gonna get down to it. I'm gonna close this right now so I don't get into another thing. But I will link that. I will link that for you guys if you do want to check out how good or not good your water is, I'll send that information out to you guys. And it only has stuff in the US. Yeah, I don't mess around with the water situation. As a matter of fact, as soon as I close this right now, I'm going to go grab the spring water. We only have spring water here in the hotel. And if you're wondering why, and you're in Orlando and you haven't been here before, drink the tap water in Orlando. Yeah. The Hetch-Hetchy, really? Dizon, are you sure about that? I don't know about that. Maybe. You know, that the story of Lake Hetch-Hetchy is actually pretty interesting. It was supposed to be almost even more beautiful than the Yosemite Valley, but they dammed it up. And as a matter of fact, they tried to dam up Yosemite Valley as well, but I want to say Ansel Adams had something to do with them not doing that, creating some sort of wildlife fund or something like that. Anyway, interesting stuff. Orlando's water is made of bad dreams and cigarette smoke, I feel like. So, and Kevin Pitts, I don't know if the Dynasty Paintball website sends you a confirmation email after sign up or not. I'm fairly certain. I'm nearly positive that we own the Dynasty Paintball site, but you might now just be on like a spam mailer. No, I'm just joking. I don't think that it's going to send you a link yet. I don't think that's set up. Again, Alex does pretty much all of that, and he's been extremely busy down in Cabo for his birthday. So there we go. David Reed wore a Spick and Span shirt as an undershirt for his wedding on Saturday. Shout out. And Reginald Estrada, shout out to the Winner's Circle back in the day. This is one of the reasons that we're starting it up. That was really successful. We love doing that for everybody. So yeah. Yeah, great. If you guys did not get an email confirmation that you signed up for the email list, don't be alarmed. That is okay. You might have not gotten it because we just don't have it set up like that. Like, thanks for signing up. But I do recommend signing up for the mailing list just in case that we want to send everything. So yeah. And yeah, tap water. I don't know why everybody likes the New York tap water. I don't know. I don't get it because there's no mountains up there. It's only groundwater. There's lots of trash. I do know that. So, okay. Anyway, I want to thank everybody for tuning in. If you want, let's see here. I don't know if I can send this to you guys, but you can go to EWG. That's Edward Winston Greg.org. EWG.org, and there's a link to an interactive map on PFAS contamination, PFAS, or what they call polyphenol alkaloids, which are incredibly bad for you, and they've been leached, they've been dumped into all of the waterways, courtesy of DuPont Chemical and 3M. So that stuff is it's in everybody's water. It's in everybody's body. It's not good for you. So anyway. Yeah, New York water, exactly, Dizon. New York water makes you grumpy, mad all the time, and in a rush to go everywhere. So, yeah. Anyway, make sure you guys catch us on Go Sports. We will have free, I believe we're going to be broadcasting all of Dynasty's matches for free on the Field One and San Diego Dynasty Facebook pages. So you guys can check out our matches, I believe. Otherwise, get a Go Sports subscription and subscribe to Go Sports to watch all of the World Cup action. This field's going to be fun. I'm really excited about it. And everybody who is here, come up, say hi, give us our support. We're going to have some Spick and Span, few little Spick and Span items up there, and a little teaser for what all of the super mega support status members are going to be getting in next month's giveaway package. So, yeah, check it out. And again, thank you guys very, very, very much. Thank you, Brian. Thank you, SEB and Sandy Toes, TH Stevens, and Andy McLean. See you out there. Thank you, Mr. Earl. I will see you out here with all the rest of the boys, and I will, well, see you out here, right?
cannot breathe, I can't see, I can't look in between. I cannot breathe, I can't see, I can't look in between.